Welcome back. Had to re-record this audio since the original was just really bad. This time I'll only be using Bloons Monkey City OST upgrades against bosses. I'll only be doing the normal bosses for today, given the limited upgrades. Anyway, some obvious rules out of the way. Most tier 5s are unique to BTD6, so most will be banned, as well as Alka Druid and Beast Handler, obviously. Despite Bloons Monkey City having a Vengeful Temple, I won't use VTSG since that'd be a cop-out. No heroes either. Damn. This could get really hard. After looking at all these options, my only good towers are Cripple Moab, Ray of Doom, and Temple. And also with a little bit of foresight, NK banned my only option to get lives this week, the Shin Hook. Now starting off with tier 1, nothing too difficult here. I was kind of struggling to get the plasma accelerator to kill Lych. Alright, here I get Farmer, so I could actually micro the Dartling. I was struggling for the rounds before this. You see I have 70 lives, which gets even worse later on. I go down to 17, which is not good when you're fighting a boss that drains your lives. I did not think of that. I thought I could still regen the lives. But then you'll see very quickly the NK banner support channel. Also, one last thing. The moves of Lich spawns are tanky as hell. You'll see me just tab out a bit, especially when the rewind Lich F mode comes in. Oh my, that thing did not die. I either had to tap out and then come back in so I could erase it. Because even with Plasma Accelerator, that shit was unbeatable. And you can see Plasma Accelerator shredding the normal Moabs. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, the life scaling wasn't a big factor since, well, it's only tier 1, so I was only selling 1 life. It's a quick boss fight. I didn't know what I was in for though. now for tier 2. Same strategy this time. Well, not really. I was planning on getting Ray of Doom since I was down to 17 lives, and I couldn't really afford the boss to drain whatever lives I had left. You can see me trying to stall for time here. I was about, like 10k, 12k off when the boss first came in. It takes a few rounds to get to there. You see me avoiding the boss here. I swear the commentary is better than the original, but the damn mic was just completely awful. There's no other way to put it. It sounded like a goddamn windshield wiper. One of those squeegees wiping on a window. How is that even possible? How does a mic get to that low level of quality? And I couldn't even filter it out, because the damn squeaky noises were louder than me actually talking. That's some bull. And there's Ray of Doom. And this boss gets immediately annihilated. There's nothing else to say. Under easy tier, but it's just normal boss. It gets much harder and more intense later on. Trust me. Since my only good damage option is a Temple and the Ray of Doom, and only a BRFs, and this map's kinda tight with farms, it's gonna be pretty hard. And now for tier 3. You actually see me doing something. Well, actually no, that was a later tier. This is just another tier where Ray of Doom plows through it. Nothing interesting. You see me getting a bit more farms, cause I'm gonna be needing to spam temples. Well, as many temples as you can spam. Alright. Here comes the overclock. Overclock is basically the only way I could beat the Lych Soul without losing any lives, which was getting pretty important at this stage since the Lych Soul is draining 5 lives each time. Still not too big to be a detriment, but still a big factor. Anyway, that's about it for this boss. I just Ray of Doom overclocked it when the Lych Soul came. Tier 4 though? Oh, that's when it gets intense. The draining gets increased again, and well, there's no way for me to regen lives within the rule set of this challenge. And here's tier 4. This is arguably one of the most intense tiers. Well, that I know I wasn't going to lose immediately. You can see here I have a temple with, I think it was primary magic and support. I think you're not supposed to get military because it's actually a weaker one. You can see me activating the hard arms ability, so the Lich Soul doesn't steal too much. Still heals a lot, but Lich doesn't really have that much health. Normal mode. Anyway. Still the Ray of Doom here, even though it's not really doing much. Temple's doing most of the work by this stage. Now, if I had the original audio, you could hear me panicking and shit. Because this Lich Soul was stealing 10 lives for every tick. So I could not let it steal anything. Had to get precisely. And then there's the thing about the temple having limited range too. It eventually goes out of range. So then I have to wait for it to come back around. Yep. There's the Tech Terror. That doesn't really work for damage. Before you go all the way around back to the temple. This last go was close. Lich was almost at the exit. But as tier 4. And now for tier 5. You can see me getting my 3rd temple. It's not gonna be enough. I know I can't beat this one, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. This thing steals like what, 17 lives? The Lich Soul steals like 17 lives every time. You can see me spamming abilities, maybe the strategy from last time will work. From tier 4 will work. No, it will not work. It is not gonna work. The Lich heals like all the way if you use like a single called arms ability. And you need to buff all of them too, since there's not like one single strong tower. Yet 3 strong towers contributing to the damage. Anyway, you can see me derp a bit with the selling. I'll try spamming some sun avatars. Nothing's gonna save me at this point. I just don't have the lives. Second skull. Second skull. Yep, I'm pretty much dead at this point. 8 lives, no mana shield. And by the time the third skull comes, I'm dead. Nothing I could do about it, since NK banished Shinho for some reason. If I was less stupid with my lives, then maybe I could have beaten it. Anyway, that's the end. Maybe one day I'll attempt this again. Maybe with a different boss. Not this week, I have too much work. It's seriously the end of the weekend already when this video goes out, so I don't even have time to refilm this. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that, and stay tuned for the next video. Sometime within the next month, hopefully.